So, something that I've been dealing with a lot in the recent weeks is remembering to have my blinders on. It's really, really tough in a world that's so distracting to remember to keep your blinders on to what you need to focus on. And you might be wondering, like, what do I mean by blinders? So, like, I've already talked about laser focus. I've already talked about how if you ever want to accomplish anything, you got to have laser focus. You got to be consistently aware and conscious of the thing that you're chasing down, the reason you're chasing it down, and what the end result needs to be once you chase it down. But there's a lot of distraction. You know, we live in a society that is built around distraction. It's built on distraction. That's what commercials are. That's what advertising is. That's what the media does. It's all those things. And because it's all those things, it gets really, really hard to stay focused. It gets really, really hard to be aware of it all as you're going through doing whatever you're doing. Like, whatever your goal is. If your goal is to drop 20 pounds, man, it's super hard when you got fast food thrown around you all the time, you know? When you have literally the worst food for your body available to you at all times. So that's bad. Then, alright, let's go career. Career's hard to stay focused because it's hard to balance. It's hard to balance between career and family, or career and significant other. That sucks. Then you got, I don't know, there's a million examples. Like, you could count this all the way down to being a teenager and trying to buy your first car. You can either save your money from your paychecks wisely to buy your car, or you can go out and get hammered with your friends and blow your paycheck on alcohol. Like, there's tons of distraction in this life that will hold you back, hold you down, and keep you from achieving the things that you want to achieve. So it's very, very important to have blinders on. The thing that horses typically wear on the side of their heads, to keep them focused directly forward and on what's going on in front of them, so that they don't get spooked, so they don't get distracted, so they don't get scared. We as humans have such a hard time dealing with the fact that we need blinders ourselves. And the reason why is because we've all been, you know, brought up around media. We've all been brought up around advertising. We've all been brought up around these distractions. So it feels normal. But it's not. It's not normal, and it's not okay. Even though it feels like it is, it's not. So I'm going to keep this video honestly really short and sweet, but just telling you, don't forget to have your blinders on. Make sure you're staying laser focused on your goals. Make sure you're staying goal driven. Make sure that you remember why you're doing what you're doing, and the long-lasting implications of it. That needs to be your focus going into this next week. Honestly, and I'm not saying you specifically, I'm saying you as in me. This week, I have to focus on getting my blinders back on and getting back to being focused on goals and getting things and achieving them. Don't get me wrong, I've been killing it. I've been getting things done, and I'm still executing on my goals. But I've been getting distracted. I've been letting little things tilt my focus and move me in different ways that they normally wouldn't have. But it's because I didn't have my blinders on. I love you guys. I hope that you are doing well. I know that this is a difficult time for everyone. Not to get into like dire politics, but I know that there's, you know, another lockdown looming, and everyone's scared about what that's going to look like and how that's going to go down. I wish everyone safety, good health. We'll make it through. Just got to get your blinders on.